Most of us have set a goal. Maybe it's to eat better, to get more sleep, to read more for personal development, to exercise, whatever it is. We've started, we were excited, we really thought this is the time. And then a few weeks in, it falls flat. And it's easy to go back to, see, I knew it wouldn't work. Well, the problem is we're approaching it from the wrong way. We're not asking the right questions. Now, remember in elementary school, they talked about who, what, when, where, why, all of those questioning words. We need to actually look at those. So first of all, what is it you want to do? So let's take the example, a very popular one, of exercise. So you decide, yes, I want to start exercising. But if you leave it there, it's too vague. You don't know when you're going to, you really haven't thought it through. So chances are you'll exercise for a few days, and then you'll get bored, and then you'll quit. But instead, let's think if we ask some of those questioning words like when. That's a first one that really you should be thinking about. When is it you're going to exercise? If you don't know that, then it's not going to work. So you look at your schedule and you decide, okay, how about Monday, Wednesday, Friday? That's when my husband and I go to the gym. Well, that's the next one. Where are you going to exercise? Maybe you have gym equipment at home. Maybe you're going to walk. Maybe you are going to go to a gym. You're going to ride your bike. Whatever it is, you need to decide that. Because if you don't know that, then you're probably not going to finish. The other thing is how long? Because that makes a difference. If we don't set a limit, we could do it for 2 seconds and say, hey, I exercised and I'm done. No, decide ahead of time, not when you're exercising. That's not the time to create the plan. But decide, do I want to exercise for 30 minutes, 45? Maybe you're starting out so it's 15. But decide how long. So think about that. How long are you going to do it? And then decide. And the other thing that often we don't do is track the progress. An easy way is just on your calendar. So again, begin thinking about setting some boundaries. When it's vague, you won't do it. But instead, ask those questions. What am I going to do? When am I going to do it? Where am I going to do it? And how long am I going to do it? And then track. Write down, yes, I did. There's something about that. You see, even on different sites, there's streaks. When you do this particular thing several days in a row, and then, because we tend to like that. We like that motivation. We like that celebration. So don't give up on your dreams. Don't give up on those goals. Go ahead and set them, but remember to ask those key questions. And then the other thing is definitely think about doing it with someone. Your chances of succeeding go way up when you do it with a group. Now, I have a workshop coming up, and there's information in the description, and it's just a healthy reset. It's a free live workshop, and I'll talk about the 3 biggest mistakes that people make and keep them from really reaching their potential, and most of all, reaching their health goals. And the wonderful thing is, it works across the board, whether it's your goal is cleaning your house, saving money, going after a new job, whatever it is. These 3 big mistakes keep us from really achieving the things that we really want in life. So definitely check it out. And let me know, what's that biggest health challenge you have? I'd love to know, and also be praying for you. As always, I'm Coach Maggie, a health and lifestyle coach, teaching people to be healthy God's way. Take care, and of course, as always, God bless.